Hi, I'm Terry from Bed and Biscuits Boarding and Training Facility. This is Lucy. She's done really good on leash. Off leash, she wants to play and run and all that, but on leash, she's done very, very well. I got like a 5 or 6 foot leash, no big special leash at all. And then I'm using a prong collar, which I don't think she doesn't really have to have, but she works best with this prong collar. Only use it while you're training. Don't leave it on her, because if she jumps up, it is a type of choker. If she jumps, gets it hung on a doorknob or a tree limb or gate or anything like that, she can kind of hang herself. So don't leave it on at all times, just when you're training her. And we're going to do about 5 exercises or so. The heel on leash, sit, stay, down, stay, and recall. I'm going to use hand signals and verbal commands through all this, and I'll show you them as we go along. When we return, we'll come back to the heel on leash. Okay, through all these exercises, Lucy's going to be at my left side. So when you're heeling her at home, practicing this, which you should try to do at least once a day, I do it twice a day, have her always on your left side, okay? When you stop walking, she should automatically sit. If she doesn't, the hand signal to sit, just you bring your hand up like that, and that's to sit, okay? We're going to start out with a heel. Just tell her to heel, and she should walk along beside me. If she's being a good girl, tell her she's a good girl. If you feel, don't pull the leash tight like this and drag her around. She's not going to like that. It's going to teach her actually to pull. So you leave it a little bit loose, hands relaxed, and then as you walk her, if you feel the leash get tight, she's going somewhere other than right beside you, so it's just a real quick pull and release. Her reward is to have this loose. The correction is when she feels it get tight. It gets tight real quick and then loose. Okay, so let's see how she does. Ready, loose? Heel. Good girl. Good girl. Come on, baby. Come on, loose. When you stop, she should automatically sit. Good girl. Heel. Good girl, Lucy. Good girl. Again, when you stop, she should automatically sit. Praise your dog. Good girl. Okay, again, she's at my left side. We have her in a sit. This is going to be her sit, stay. Tell her to sit, tell her to stay. Next hand signal to stay. Put your hand in her face, tell her to stay. As you walk away to the end of your leash. Now, when you first start out at home, she may very well try to follow you. Reinforce the word stay very firmly. Stay. You might only get 1 step away at first. Stay. And then 2 steps, 3 steps. You can try at the end of the leash, all the way to the end at first, but if she tries to follow you, put her right back where you started, and only take like 1 or 2 steps away the first couple times, and then you'll be able to eventually go to the end of your leash. Okay, sit, stay, 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 stay. Exercise finish and praise your dog. Good girl. Okay, this is going to be like her sit stay, but it's going to be her down stay. You're going to put her in a sit at your left side. You're going to turn and face her, and you're going to put your finger right to the ground and tell her to down. Okay? If you have to tell her more than twice, you're going to grab the leash where it hooks to the collar real gently and just pull her to the ground as you tell her to down again. Don't tell her a whole bunch of times to down, because every time she doesn't do it, she's breaking the command. So let's see how she does. Down. Come on. Down. Come on. Lucy, down. Come on. Stay. She normally goes down way better than that, but stay. 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 Exercise finish. Good girl. Okay, for her recall, again, your left side, you have her in a sit. Tell her to stay. Hand signal to stay. Walk to the end of your leash, or as far as you can go at that time before you don't want her to start to follow you. I'm going to go to the end of the leash. Turn and face her, and when you got her attention, last hand signal is bring your hand to your chest as you tell her to come. So that's the hand signal to come. She should come as long as she comes to you, but I like to have her come and sit, but we'll see how she does. Okay, stay. 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 Lucy, come. Good girl. Exercise finished. Good. Okay,
girl.
for a conclusion, Lucy's done really well. Like I said, everything on leash, she's done really well. Off leash, she's got that little attitude. She'll come to me when I call her most of the time if she's off leash, but she likes to play the chase game and stuff, which I don't do, and I don't recommend doing that at home. If anybody, kids or anybody chases her, she's off leash, it's just gonna make it that much harder for her to learn to come to you when you call her off leash. Going in and out of doorways, I put her in a sit, tell her to stay. I open the door first, and then we go through, I call her. Usually I try to take a step through the door first, then call her to come. That's a really good routine to get into. Teaches her who's the leader of the pack, which is you, and you go through the doorways first. In and out of the kennel, I do that when I train her every day. The licking, I've tried to stop lick because she's a huge licker. Whenever you put your hand down, she really wants to lick you, but she knows I've kind of discouraged that a little bit, but she still tries to do it. The jumping off leash, she does it. On leash, she doesn't do it nearly as bad. So we've done everything that we're supposed to on leash. After she grows up, maybe she would be a good candidate for off leash. I don't remember exactly how old she is, but I know she's still young. But she's been a very good dog, and she's done a good job. Thank you very much.